And we're live.
Good morning, everyone. This is BizChicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today is Coffee Thoughts. So sit back, hydrate, and let's have a chit-chat. I want to welcome to the show my co-host, Ms. Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. She's back there doing all that techie stuff to put us all over the web. Thank you so much, Francine. You know, I never tell her I appreciate her. I just wanted to say,
Yes, you do.
I do appreciate you, beautiful.
Oh, you've said it before.
Well, I wanted the world to know. I just didn't want it to be person to person. But I do appreciate you. And I'm Terralina from California Cover-Ups, and we're the BizChicks. Today we're talking coffee thoughts. And the subject is, forget everything you know, because it's getting in your way. Hey, friend. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here in the United States, it is Veterans Day celebration. Yesterday was actually Veterans Day, and but in the United States today, this Monday, we're off to celebrate and remember veterans who are currently serving in the armed forces here, and then I think it's around the world.
I believe.
Yeah, because there was the allies and everybody together. So that is one, and then we wanted to celebrate and thank those who are currently serving, and we appreciate your service. And we just wanted to take time to say that. So if you're watching live or on the replay, you have loved ones, friends, family members who are in the military, please extend to them our thanks and gratitude for all that they do. Hey, Alfredo, how are you doing this morning? Are you enjoying a day off? So, coffee thoughts. The thought for the day is, what you know is getting in your way.
So, I mean, that could be anything, right?
Yes.
I think the problem is, too, sometimes we think upside down. We think, I'm working to try to stop working, when in fact we should always be looking for bigger and better things to do. I mean, I think Warren Buffett still goes into the office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And sometimes if we'll flip that idea upside down, it'll serve us better. Just whatever we're thinking about, just turn it to get a different perspective. Does that make sense?
It does. And a lot of times what you think you know, well, we tell all of our clients when we do a mastermind session and they come and sit with us, the first thing we're going to tell you is forget everything you think you know. Because that's the thing that gets in your way. You think I've done it this way and I know this and I know that. Well, technology has changed.
Thank goodness it's always changing.
New things are coming up. The way you used to market doesn't work anymore. People don't want you to, for lack of a better word, regurgitate on them with all of your sales stuff. They don't want to do that. Do you know what I mean? They don't. Yeah. They want to pick and choose. Have you noticed that you want to pick and choose what you watch on TV, and then you don't want commercials on it? So therefore, you pay Hulu the upscale price so that you don't have to deal with the commercials. You want information on your time and on your schedule. On your schedule when you want it, not when they want to give it to you. Well,
and how you want it.
Yeah, this is the new way of marketing. So now, are you going to continue doing business the old way?
Well, you know, you can do that, but then you become the Walmart, the blah Blockbuster, the people who are getting left behind. I say Walmart because Walmart's trying to catch up with Amazon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Walmart is making shifts.
Yes,
they started
are.
making
Them
shifts
as quickly as possible because they are the hugest retailer out there.
Walmart is making shifts, even though they may not be. They were number one at one time.
Mm-hmm.
They know who their customer base is, so they made shifts. Okay, our customers they want stuff delivered. Now, again, I think Walmart did. You know how I was complaining. Yes, I said complaining. I was complaining because I was watching a commercial where the guy gets out of bed to go and drive to the Walmart to pick up his groceries.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not getting out of bed to drive to get groceries. However, Walmart has tested their audience. Their audience may very well be the ones who get up, who put in the order and then go get them. They do have the other audience where they go, and have them delivered to the house.
Yeah.
But some people may not want to have it delivered to your house. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I do.
And maybe
so they're accommodating both customers.
Right. Exactly. And then that's the same thing with Amazon. Amazon has it where you can actually go to a store and walk through without stopping at checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can have it delivered to your car. You can have it delivered to your house. You can have it delivered wherever you want. It's going back to the Burger King days. Have it your way. How do you want it?
I like it.
Well, people thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People thought about it. And so if you get stuck doing what you went to marketing school and in marketing school they teach you the SWOT. Is that the SWOT method? Strengths.
Yes. Strengths,
weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, that may be going away because, again, you really don't have any weaknesses where it is concerned. You know what I mean? They told you to be, threats would be your competition. Well, you don't have competition. Not if you are doing your business and your unique, I don't know why this won't go back over. Anyway, your unique perspective, right?
Okay.
So even though 15 car dealerships sell Ford cars, right?
Yes.
There are some people who are going to go to one over another, not because of the car. It's because of the people that they interact with. So you really don't have any competition. You just need to find your audience, your tribe, the people who get you, and market to them, not necessarily trying to market to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody is not your customer.
Okay. And I think that's something that we really have to wrap our minds around, because we think everyone's our customer because we have access to them through the World Wide Web.
Correct.
But the web is just the phone call you used to make. I was explaining this to someone yesterday, that the people that contact you or comment or talk to you on Instagram in the comments and things, that's like someone walking in your store. You need to say something to them. Hi, welcome to Walmart. I mean, they don't let you come in there. And every time you come in there, you're supposed to receive a greeting, which is very interesting. We have to remember to acknowledge our customers because it's like opening the store.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay.
So,
and once we wrap our minds around the fact that this is still the whole idea of the store is open. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for choosing us.
Oh, no. You mean to tell them thank you?
Thank you.
So you mean the people who are visiting your page, who are interacting?
People watching right now. I'm having trouble typing, but I wanted to say hi. I want to say hi to Karen and to Al and to Carla, and who else is on here, friend? Can you see?
No, I'm trying to get back to the little link on here. I can't. I'm not.
Okay, so I see Carla and Karen and Al so far, and Pat. So we just want to acknowledge those folks and let them know we appreciate you and we want to thank you for tuning in, especially on a holiday.
Right.
And so if I'm not typing, it's because
I'm going to start typing because I'm trying to type over here and it's being weird.
So we just want you to know that we do acknowledge you and we are seeing your comments.
Yes, I see the comments. Hey, Karen, how are you? Oh, Coach Karen. Woohoo. Thank you. And
Al says hi. I'm in the chat. Am I a customer? Definitely.
I am well.
Okay, we got an echo going.
Yeah, sorry about that, ladies.
No problem. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
because I had Facebook on and Zoom.
I've been there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so Al, yes, you are definitely a customer. We love you, and we want you to know we appreciate you for tuning in because you're a regular participant. And we love the fact that you join in the conversation.
And Al, did you get the link? I sent it over there to you if you want to pop in because I figure, okay.
Well, Karen, what are you saying here? It's a weakness if you name it.
I start typing and I don't know how to my type.
I hear you.
Let me just pop in and just speak on it.
Thank you. Tell us what you were trying to say.
I'm saying, it's a weakness once we decide it's a weakness, and that's what happens with weakness is our strength, right? Because mine is so flippant, you can feel really weak in this area, but if you decide to spend time getting it up and forward, if you want to, then it's not a weakness anymore. If we name things and then we hold on to it,
we do that.
We carry it along with us. Like, for years I used to be saying, why doesn't somebody teach people how to do sales well? Why don't people teach people the way that they actually make money? Like, I used to be going around saying this thing over and over, and then one day dawned on me, hey, you sell, why aren't you teaching people?
Okay, Al says he didn't get the link, Fran.
Okay, I'll send it over again.
Okay.
It's in the chat. I saw it in the chat, actually.
Yeah, I did put it in. Okay, so you did see it in the chat. Al, the link is in the chat, sir.
It's in the chat. And so when you don't do sales like everybody else, I think that's what happened to me. When you don't do sales like everybody else, I didn't see me as a person who can teach somebody how to sell. But, once I took a step back and I actually had a client come in because she was trying to sell me something, and I started teaching her how to sell it better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Karen, so you're a sales coach then? I'm like, no. She goes, but I made 6 sales since our conversation.
Yes, so you are a sales coach. You're just not like all the other sales coaches.
See.
And so she was like, I'm telling you, Karen, I got 6 sales the third day after we spoke. And then I continued to sell because she was with some kind of life program, but fitness stuff, right?
Oh,
and she was just trying to recruit people, and she wasn't sure what she was going to do with them. So she had them free training of exercise, and I said to them, so what's the next? My question always to people, so what's the next thing? What else are you going to do? And she said, well, what am I going to do? I can't really tell them I'm selling Herbalife. I'm like, yes, you can. So you're training these people 5 in the morning, 7 in the afternoon, and you're wanting them to see you're a good person, but you're not selling them the product from Herbalife, and you're not getting them in the program. She's like,
well, the thing is, too, you have a garage full of Herbalife. Maybe you need to comp them the product while they're training so they can get used to it and see if they even like it.
Exactly. So she did samplers for them.
Yes.
I joined her with the exercise, and then I did my vision board class with her peeps, and everybody was so pumped and excited. We left there that afternoon, and she was sold out of all the products. Yes, in her garage. Yes, in her box. But sold out, and people literally joined because they were seeing the results already. You know, she was there with them every single 3 days a week. She around the park, like jogging with people, stretching with people, but wasn't selling to them. You know, so yeah, our weakness is sometimes that we think are weakness.
And our weakness too is sometimes we think, okay, that track is done. That, you know, you talk about the little dribbles. That dribble is done. I'm over here now because he gave me a better idea and it's profitable. But sometimes we need to revisit what we did because there's still a customer who wants that. And,
Yes.
and I found that out recently when I did an event and I actually had some products that I had sewn because I hadn't been sewing.
Right.
And I sold out of that. It's like,
And like today, I'm sitting there and I'm going through my emails. I got an email from someone, and I was like, they were selling or presenting their journal, their business journal, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can do that. We have a business journal, right?
Yes, we do.
And I'm thinking to myself, and our journal is very simple. I'm talking about way simple. And because I looked at their journal and it has questions that you need to ask at the end and then checks and balances and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying there's anything.
Graduate school. I'm not doing this with y'all to sell you a popsicle. Go ahead.
And I understand why, why they do it that way. That's their way. See, that's their way.
Yes.
But it's us.
That's what you gotta know. You're on point, friend. Their way.
Their way is normal for them. For BizChicks, our stuff has to be really, really simple. We cannot do complicated stuff, and so ours is really simple. So I'm sitting there and I went, hold on a minute. So guess what's going up to Amazon today?
Hi.
I'm thinking to I was like, wait a minute.
Yep. So just the person who do and don't and weaknesses. Like I remember years ago when I just finished college, I went to a car dealership to buy a car, and this guy keep asking me, "Where's my husband?" And just the foolery throughout. I think I spent like 10 minutes with him because I was so aggravated. I went to look at a couple of cars, and he keep asking for my husband. And I said to him, "Listen, are you gonna show me what I'm looking for?" He goes, "If you bring him on Monday." And I left that place, and I just couldn't get over it. So another dealer ran out behind me, and he said, "Did you want to buy a car? Were you looking for a car?" I couldn't invade that sale, but he said, I want to kill the guy. Like, we're literally come to buy a car. I can see all the signs. And he pushed you out the door. But I was so frustrated and irritated that I honestly didn't buy a car from them. I left. And I went to another dealership, and could I tell you, I was just glad I left there. It took me a week before I went there, and I met this guy. I always said my angel, and he started talking to me about cars. Like I knew, and I didn't know what I was buying. Let me just tell you, I didn't know what I was buying, but he came over, and the conversation was share education about the car, and the car I should look for. He didn't try to just push any car down my throat. And walking around the lot, and I said to him, "I'm not sure what I want right now. I'm the kind of person, if I see a car and I like it, that's the car I'm going to buy. That's how I buy cars. Mightn't be the greatest way to anybody else, but that's how I buy cars.
Okay.
To the car, right? So he came and showed me 2 cars, and I said to him, I like them, but it's not my taste. And I was leaving, and there was my car.
I'm telling you, Karen, you don't want to hear my car experience. It could be a short book.
You should write it.
In the 80s, one guy even told me, "Look, it's an insult for you to come in here without your husband. You can't." I went to another car dealer. He left me in the car. You know how you take the test drive?
The test drive, yeah.
And then I came into the office. We were filling out paperwork. He took a break and never came back. I was with several friends. I mean, I have witnessed. It got so crazy that eventually I had to go get my white male supervisor to get respect in the car lot.
See, that is...
I'm telling you, things have changed.
And that is why we are telling you to change what you know. Hey, Alfredo.
Hi, ladies. Thank you for having me on the show. I do apologize not seeing the chat. I had to refresh to see the link that you provided.
Okay.
Oh, no worries, because...
I can change this layout too if you need me to, because it is a little busy.
No, look, hey, we're intrigued. I know one thing, Facebook is doing stuff. Hopefully we're over on on our group, because the other day I put it in the group, but it didn't show up in the group, and I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know where it is. So
Carla says she's in the market for a car. Well, we know a guy.
We know a guy?
We have learned some lessons, Carla.
And I really do know a guy, Carla.
Seriously.
We really do know a guy that will help you.
And won't rip you off.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Linda, that one car, I'm sorry, we didn't get Linda get on topic, but maybe this is what we were supposed to talk about today. Linda says, I went to buy my first car, and the guy only spoke to my husband. Yeah, no eye contact with me. I'm there. And the funny part, Linda, was I was the one with the job. He was a freelance contractor. And he's talking to him. I'm like, I'm making these car payments. Okay?
Yes, girl. Yes.
Crazy stuff.
But that was a example of what you know.
What you think you know.
What you think you know is hurting you. It really, wait a minute. All of a sudden, you don't want to sell us a car because you think they got money, or what?
Or you're not talking to me because you think he's going to make the decision?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait a minute. I sleep with him. I might have a little influence.
Yeah. I mean, they just look past you, and, it's still happening in 2018. It's still happening. You're standing there. My husband would simply say, she's got the money, I got none. So you're looking at the wrong guy.
Because even
if he has money, I got the checkbook.
So here's the thing. They're still thinking in that same old book of sales that somebody wrote way back when Ford first introduced the car.
They need sales
with
training.
Ozzy
I feel like I need
married
to go
to Harriet.
Sales training.
They do, because whatever they're doing at the car dealership, you notice that all the regular car dealerships are not like, what's the other name, that other car dealership that's out there now? CarMax. CarMax doesn't do that to you.
The price is the price.
Yes.
And that is one way that they got the women to come to CarMax, because they're like, I'm not going in here
haggling.
And people run me around the tree.
Yeah. My daughter's friend went to get a job at the car dealership because she loved mechanics, she knows cars. She trained with her dad for years, and she just wanted the experience. And I don't think she lasted 3 months. She said it was just horrible. Because, women are coming in and seeing her, and of course they're going to her first.
Yes, exactly.
Her commission just shoot up. She was on the chart. She was doing crazy numbers within 2 months, and they didn't like it. So the main guy, she was the only girl there, and she's a young girl, only in her 20s. So she ended up leaving after 3 or 4 months. She said, it's not worth my time. Like, couldn't be bothered. Wow. But she was doing so great. When I heard after, I said, you shouldn't have left it. Maybe you should have gone somewhere else. I started to get to talk to her, right? Because she's got the skill, obviously.
And then...
And people do want to do business with people who are not going to talk to them like they're an idiot.
Right. So
Yeah.
Carlos, Alfred,
Yes.
what setup is this? Tell us a little bit about that.
Right.
Well, I did want to add to the car dealership conversation before I
He said, I
explain
got a
this.
story too.
I did work for a company that sold dealer management systems, and a lot of times when software doesn't work, they can't sell cars. So I was in an industry where I supported the car dealerships. So as far as who made the decision, I wasn't really paying attention if it was a male or female making the purchasing decisions. I was more interested in making sure that their software worked top notch so that they can sell cars. So that's my spiel of car.
You said, and you're innocent of all the rest.
Yes, I'm innocent. So this setup, ladies, I'm using an encoder called OBS, Open Broadcast System. There's a couple of elements going on here. There's you see the
Banner,
the text to speech, the banner, you see my webcam, and you see also the images kind of swapping back and forth with the church versus the tech and coffee logo. And the main screen is of course the video game that's paused. It's Pac-Man, by the way.
Yeah.
And what it is just a scene. It's a scene that's set up so that when I'm playing, you can see me talking about either the game or talking to the chat. The chat, of course, is you see the lower corner, the left corner. That's where the chat from Twitch will come in and just conversate with you. So this is a layout for a Twitch stream, for example. But this OBS software, it can't just go to Twitch. It can also go to Facebook. It can go to YouTube. It can go to Periscope. Any place that has what they call the RTMP coding. And that's what we are doing here with Facebook Live. Someone probably is in the background streaming it for you, but you're focused more on conversation and face-to-face contact. But with the Twitch platform, especially, it's more about what's engaging in the eyes. Is the video game fun? Is the commentator myself like engaging with the chat and interacting with the game? So
is this what I see when my grandson is on my TV with Fortnite?
Sometimes, yes. Some users will use this type of format to play Fortnite. Their
and when he's learning over there in YouTube, there's somebody in there.
There's someone in the game either talking about strategies or which way to go, positioning. Yeah, I don't play I don't play Fortnite myself. It's a battle royale strategy based game. My brother has it. I'm not sure how well he plays, but based on
my grandson plays well. He just takes over the TV. He's 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, this is an example of a layout of a Twitch streamer that would play video games. Depending on the game, the streamer can be really well involved in the game and not conversate with the chat. Or if it's a very slow game, like for example Pac-Man, you can pause between games and just engage with the people who are commenting with you when you're playing. So this is what I've learned for the past 2 years when I joined Twitch in 2016, September 2016. There's still a lot to learn. There's marketing, there's growing an audience, there's the technical aspects, there's networking with people. They think that Twitch streamers, they just play video games. No, there's more behind the scenes that they do.
Right. Yeah.
And a lot of times, there's this one company called BeLive TV. I'm sure you ladies have heard of it.
Right.
They're trying to merge the two of marketers and Twitchers trying to communicate with each other. And there's a network of groups of people that are trying to kind of get the community to talk to each other. And I'm sort of the gamer programmer type, not really marketing. Not my strength isn't in marketing. I know that for a fact. But I can talk a good game and really get you ladies like, ooh, what's Alfredo doing? And explain.
Yeah, because we're like,
you can have any questions, any concerns, anything that stands out.
What I like
I
is
want to ask about why your class when the friends finish.
Yeah, I like the fact that you can do the text to the speech to text where people can see it. And if we ever did, I have OBS, haven't used it in a while because I was just like, okay, it wasn't.
It was a lot of wonderfulness.
It wasn't as user friendly as it probably is now. Now that I know where my stream keys are for Facebook and YouTube, now I might revisit this to work on a couple of things. But and Ecamm is kind of like that, but Ecamm doesn't allow you to do both at the same time
simultaneously.
I hacked it, so
Okay, well, you know what, Francine? Yesterday we had a customer who wanted for you to teach her all you know in an hour about streaming. Teach me everything you know. So, and when I walk out of here, I want to be an expert.
Now go.
I mean, and I don't think she really understood what she was asking for.
Because she was going to be really confused.
It's like starting a business, or like when people say, I'm working and I don't have to do anything. I just get passive income. And then everybody flocks and want to do it. And then it's just the stupidest, craziest thing. If you get in passive income, you work very, very, very hard to get yourself to this point.
To get there.
You're still tweaking and you're still talking to somebody to keep
and you took some risks.
Yes.
And the other thing is, it's like learning to ride a unicycle on a tightrope.
Okay, we're not doing it.
You might want to start with the tricycle.
On the ground.
And then go by.
On the ground.
Okay.
In terms of opportunity, I sense the opportunity here. One thing, the web captioner program I use is called webcaptioner.com.
Okay.
You'd have to do some scene adjustments in OBS so that the green screen gets chroma keyed out. But if you need help, with getting more familiar with OBS, I'll be available when I'll be available for you when you have ladies that want to schedule a one-on-one to kind of get to know how to.
Alfredo is the man, guys.
Now you know what I'm thinking, Alfredo, and so that you don't have to do several different people. Maybe you pick a date and time where we can all go into a Zoom meeting or somewhere where we can watch what you do.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? So that way it's not wasting your time by having, this person and this person and this person. And then since you don't do marketing, we're going to teach you how to monetize that.
Amen. Thank you.
Exactly.
It's like, don't be doing all that for free. You need to, because now you can use us as guinea pigs, but you need to be able to package that because other people want to do what you're doing.
Yes.
They may not want to do all of the things going on at once, but they would want to do different parts of what you're doing and be a little bit better, because we all should be striving to get past what we know or we think we know and start doing something different, like putting the lower thirds, promoting whatever you have going on. Like right now with the little ticker tape thing going across the top, we could be putting on there, get your copy of Dick and Jane Do Business. And it's going across the top. It's subtle. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all, everything is going across the top of the page, the bottom of the page, or doing more than just talking with people. Like Terry, she figured out on, what are you using?
I'm on my iPad. On the green screen, you mean?
Yeah, Terry is in San Francisco right now. Not really, but in San Francisco. That's Zoom. And that's Zoom on the iPad. You can't do it on the phone. I tried doing it on the phone, and you can't do it on the desktop. I was like, what? It was on the iPad.
Terry.
Now she's on the moon. We were like, what are you?
Saying.
So technically, you can put, you know.
Watching my friend moving around, and I'm thinking, what's going on?
Yep.
And you can you could have put, you know, a picture of the book behind you. You could put, you know, whatever photos you have, you can put them back there. And I'm like, well, why can't we do that with desktop?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Just anyway.
All I know is that it was available over here, and I think when it first came out, we tried it, and then I guess because we couldn't do it on our laptops, we just forgot about it. But then the other day we were over here.
I've never seen the green screen capabilities on anything.
I haven't either.
And
Really?
so it might have came up with iOS 12, because I know now you can be anywhere and do stuff with augmented reality on the 12. But I'm like, Terry's not the techie one, and she figured out how to be. So there's hope for everybody.
Vote for me, and I'll set you free. No.
Look, it starts right back to what we're talking about your weaknesses, because is it really a weakness, right?
No.
No.
It's like Fran tells me all the time, you just need more information, Terry.
There you go. There you go. Most people will do really great in their businesses if they understand, and this, you know, my bathroom is my power of whatever. Everything gets streamed through the water onto me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking about it. I'm like, every single person can be great in their business if they do understand that in day one, they can do everything that they're going to do on day 10. So this is what happens on day 1.
See?
This is what happens on day 2. And this is what happened on day 3. When you look back, you can't believe how many things you have covered, how many people you have spoken to, and how many people have complimented you on what you just helped them with, so that you can keep helping people, right?
Okay, I have a question. I just tapped the thing that said raise your hand. Does that do anything on you guys' screen?
Yeah, I see it. I see it on the Zoom screen, and it's like raise your hand means you have a question.
Yeah.
So Terry, what's your question?
I don't see it.
I see it on the Zoom screen.
As the host.
As the host, I see it on the Zoom screen.
Well, this is interesting. So that lets us know. Okay, cool. So I'm going to lower my hand. My question was, could you see my hand?
Oh. And I think we need to play with this stuff every once in a while. Maybe we do a Zoom webinar training. I know Zoom does it, but when you do it with people you know, you get a little bit more you're more relaxed. Mm-hmm. And then you go in there. Did you know? Okay, I'm going to. This is a Zoom. Did you know? Did you know that you can put on, when you use Zoom, there's a setting that will enhance your makeup.
No.
Yes. So when you go into Zoom and you go to the settings under video, it has under there enhance makeup. So so that you are. What is it? Touch up your makeup is what it's called. Touch up your face.
So I have to go there to the app first, or can I do this in Zoom?
I don't know. I know it happens on the desktop. Don't ask me if it happens on the laptop. I mean, on Facebook.
If I don't want to wear makeup a day like today,
yeah, well, it just enhances what you've already done.
The shine off.
Yeah, it will take the shine off because right now I put makeup on, but I didn't put my powder and stuff on. I'm like, I didn't have to put powder on. Thank you, Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
so tell me that again. It's called Zoom. It's in Zoom.
It's in Zoom, but it's in the desktop version. I don't know if it's on the laptop version. When you go into Zoom, and then Linda Nance is asking, "What about your weight?" Linda, I don't know, man.
Hey, look, there's an app for that. I'm sure. It's called Photoshop.
It's called Photo. Terry said it's called Photoshop.
There's mirrors. You can just look at yourself. And somebody's talking about some new mirrors.
Or it's called From the Neck Up.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You need a lower chair. Look.
So I think one of our tech days, we could do a Zoom training, because Linda says she really wants to learn it, and we just do a complimentary Zoom training. Get in there and let's just play with Zoom.
Yeah. Sounds like a get vocal thing. Go ahead.
Yes, and then also, Alfredo, we need to just get in there and play with the OBS again, because I'm serious. I was like, okay. I did OBS when we were trying to be on that other platform. What was that platform? Started with an H.
It's called Fire Talk?
No, Fire Talk was easy. It started with a H, I think, or a Z.
Oh.
Or was it a B? Did it start with the letter?
Was it Blue Jeans?
No, Blue Jeans. No, somewhere. It was after Blue Jeans, and it was. Oh my gosh! Everybody was over there for a minute, and I think it started with an H or something. Helio something. I don't know. It was something, but you needed OBS to interact with it.
Okay, so some reason, I wanted OBS. I mean, to do exactly what you're saying and have two people on. Listen, I was checking it out. But while we were on Blab, because we started to hear the whisper of what's going to happen to Blab, and Blab was getting ridiculous at the time too. So we did go in, and I did use it, I think once or twice, but I honestly don't know if I remember what the heck I did.
Oh, thank you, Alfredo.
And how I did.
Oh,
you got his contact stuff came over. Yeah.
Yay!
You got that information right away.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
So, Alfredo, is this something like Wirecast? Wirecast does the same thing, or no?
Yes, Wirecast does the same thing, but here's the catcher: you have to buy it for $500+.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to know. Yeah.
Open broadcasting system is free.
Oh yes, because see, I remember OBS, and I was going into. That's when we were right after Blab dived. We were, and so yeah, I'm gonna learn OBS again, and then Get Vocal is really easy too. Especially if you just want to talk to people in your community, you can invite them over to Get Vocal and have a conversation. You can record it or not record it. And you can get broadcaster permission if you so choose, or you can just have a channel over on Get Vocal to have conversation. It's kind of like Blab.
It really is.
Yeah, and
it really
was.
I think they saw that Blab was so successful, they were trying to figure out why y'all give up on that. That was a good thing.
Now, see what I didn't like about Blab, and this is what you know is getting in the way. Mm-hmm. Because Blab just figured we was going to jump ship and go over on their new thing when they turned off the lights.
They did, but the other thing too was they should have automatically transitioned us over there so it would be seamless or something. Because I hate a date that just drops me at the corner.
Like, get out.
Yeah,
I don't even live in this neighborhood.
That's a good segue here. Speaking of dropping people at the corner, I have to exit, but I do want to try to come back if you guys are still on.
Okay.
Look, this date is over, Al.
Al is at work.
Okay, we know you gotta run.
Thanks,
Thank
Al.
you so much.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Okay.
I mean, I'm just watching all the things happening at the top, and I can just imagine what we can put at the top.
I think you can choose how many elements you want going.
Yeah, I think so too. And can I say this? If anybody else wants to join us, the link is in the chat. You might have to scroll up or scroll down. Get in and come in and have conversation. Today we're just chit-chatting and having conversation. So come on in.
Yeah, don't be scared. It's a holiday. We're relaxed.
We're well relaxed.
Some of us have even gone to San Francisco, but hey.
Some of us can't even get there. We're like, how come I can't have a green screen? Or
you know what I really like about this? If the room is looking crazy,
I
don't have to run around and pick up everything.
You're good.
Like if I'm working, if I got my sewing machines and stuff out, I'm still good. I'm like, oh, this will work.
I think
it's a good idea right here.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent idea.
I'm trying to figure out, can you send me the memes so that I can put, the banner behind me?
Oh, you mean the BizChicks lady?
Yeah.
Well, let me send that over to you, and you'll have to figure out. I'm going to send it to your text if I can.
And I'm send it to my photos. Yeah.
And
it allowed me to pick anything in my photos, but it limited the number of times I could do it. So I think when I start over, I have to figure out, how to change those memes.
Yeah, and I got to figure out if I have let me see what I have in my photos that I can send to you right now.
I'm definitely going to test this out.
I'm on my iPad.
On my iPad to see what's on, to see how it works.
Okay, I'm going to send you this, Terry, because I don't think I have the other. Okay, I just sent you something.
How you get this up going? How you got it?
Okay, I see that message. Okay. But let me go back to Zoom.
Well, it's good to turn your camera off before you switch the background.
Exactly.
So you just walk us through how you get that background.
Okay, I'm going to go to none. What I did was when I'm in my
Zoom,
what do you call it? When I'm on my iPad, when it's on me, there are 3 dots in the corner.
Okay.
I hit those 3 dots, and there's a drop down that says green screen.
Okay, Karen, you got an iPad. Try it. Oh, I got an iPad too. Wait.
Yeah, I got an iPad. I just opened it, and I'm trying. Do I go to settings?
I activate the green screen button.
But do I go to settings first, Terry?
No, you're just in the Zoom meeting.
Oh, while you're in the Zoom meeting. Okay.
While you're in the Zoom meeting on your iPad.
Okay, gotcha.
When it's on your face, there are 3 buttons up in the right-hand corner.
And if you all if somebody has a different tablet and you can do the same thing, let's just try it.
Let's try it.
This is the time to try.
And so when you hit those 3 dots, then and let me see when you hit those 3 dots, it should say green screen. Does everybody see it?
Okay, so I have to go into the meeting first.
Yeah, come into the meeting.
Go join.
Oh, you guys are on your iPads. Okay, that's right, because we're on.
Well, you're teaching us, so why not?
I can't believe that I turned into the teacher today. Okay.
I love it, Terry.
Let me see it.
Let me go see how I join the meeting, right?
So there might be 5 or 6 of us in these windows once you sign in on your iPad.
So I'm signing in now.
990 join.
Oh, it says virtual background, Terry.
Yes, that's it. So hit the virtual background, and then across the bottom you'll see like 4 or 5 choices. You can also pick a choice from your photos. Do you see that? Right now I'm on the usual screen.
Okay, so
see, you're in another window. Now pick a background from the virtual. Across the bottom, there are virtual settings.
Okay, I'm on the green screen now.
Okay.
I think I need to mute me more.
Do you see those icons at the bottom?
I do.
Okay, pick one, and it'll change your background.
The 3 buttons.
There you go. Where are you? You're somewhere green. Oh, okay. You're on the grass. What can I tell you? There you go.
Okay, so
Okay, Karen, you have to hit your
laptop off.
Okay, I'm gonna mute Karen.
I'm going to mute myself. There we go. But I can't see.
Okay, so now on your iPad, are you in the meeting?
I am.
Okay. Is it showing your face?
Yes.
Look up in the right-hand corner. There's a circle with 3 dots. Do you see that?
Nope.
Are you in a meeting?
When you see yourself in the screen.
Okay. Okay, I'm there. Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hit those dots, and it'll say virtual something.
It says
or green screen. What does it say?
It says raise hand, guide to video.
Above that is to say virtual something. Does it say?
It says switch to gallery view.
No, that's not it.
Okay, let's see then.
Oh, I see you, Transy. I love it.
No, it's not showing me anything like that.
Okay, so Karen, let's see.
Let's see. So you're on your iPad. You got those 3 dots in the corner, and read me everything in the drop down.
Disconnect audio, raise hand, and hide my video from the gallery.
Okay, so she doesn't have the green screen.
No. Let me hold on. Are you okay? Let me show it to you.
Yeah. Because she's reading the same things on the menu, but the virtual screen is missing. And maybe she needs to go to green screen first.
No, she needs. Okay, let me turn off. I thought I muted this. Hold on.
Let me turn on my background so I'm in sync with everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay, there is a. Do you see the 3?
She doesn't see. She sees the 3 dots, but her menu is different.
When you turn on the 3 dots, you tap on it. A black box comes up like that. Show me your screen.
Hold your screen up to the.
Okay. Now, I'm going to exit out. Da, 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 da. Oh,
we are playing around. Where's our audience? Wait a minute.
I'm gonna step out off of my iPad. Let me see. Okay, Karen, on your when you have your iPad, hold it up for me, please, in front of your other. Okay, go out. Go out of.
Close it out.
And your iPad is updated to the latest.
I did update my iPad yesterday. My app.
Okay, Karen, we can't hear you because you are muted.
Everywhere.
So I guess I'll go back in and update it later, and maybe that's what I need to do.
Is it updated? Did it say you need to update?
I'm sure. Let me go check in settings.
Yeah, because she's missing that virtual thing.
Finish setting up the iPad. iPad not. No, it doesn't say anything.
Go to settings, and then go to settings, and then general.
Yep.
What does it say?
General. Don't ask me to update anything.
No, did you push general?
I did.
And what it should say, your software is up to date, or it should say you need
software update.
Okay.
It's up to date. What version is it?
What about her Zoom?
Hold on, Terry. What version is it?
iOS 12.1.
Okay, now go to your Zoom link, go to your Zoom app and see if that's updated in your app, in the App Store. And everybody who's watching, this is some of the stuff that you need to do when your stuff doesn't work. The first thing you want to do is check to see if your apps are up to date. Like there will be things happening on Messenger or Facebook or Instagram, and you are not seeing it. It's more than likely because your app is not up to date.
Because something I had to update the other day too, and I was like, oh, I need to update that. I didn't even know this. Updates.
Okay.
So
yes, Linda, this is what we do at BizChicks.
There's a bunch of things
we teach
updated
this.
that
Yes,
I
we
have.
teach this.
And you probably do not have your app sent or your app store set to auto update. I set mine to auto update so I don't have to try and remember.
Yeah, I thought it was though.
To update all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, Linda.
Whoa.
We can show you how to do this stuff.
So it's now updated. New and enhanced features. So I need to update a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for right now, just push the Zoom.
Yeah, now we're gonna just do the Zoom.
Yes.
But I generally gonna need to do a lot of updating.
And today you all have a holiday, and if you don't have anywhere to go, it would be a good day to update your apps.
And to play with your tech.
Right.
Here we are. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Or to just go to San Francisco.
They're gonna get dollars.
Okay, so it's all because of an update. Let me see. We need to mute one of you. Oh, Karen's on the moon now. Oh, and
she is? Okay.
Yeah. Karen is so on the moon.
I have a delay.
I'm gonna mute Karen because she's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up the other one, Karen. Hold on. Okay, say something now. Okay, good. I muted the other one off the desktop. So now you're talking to us on your iPad in San Francisco.
Let me try something.
I am jealous now.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
This is fun. Terry, what are you doing with us?
Terry started it.
I thought it would be nice to take a little mental vacation.
Look.
And
Loving it.
it's cheaper than parking in San Francisco. I guarantee you that.
Yes, it is. And it's not difficult to do. I don't know why we can't do this on I still don't understand why, the desktop version don't get to do this.
Well, I just want to thank you for joining me, Karen, over here in San Francisco.
I'm leaving you.
Yes, building your business with patience and love. Just think, you could have that in the background when you're going live.
And when you're doing a training or whatever, you have to be on your iPad to do it. But
you can put your slides up in back of you.
I'm loving that, Terry. I just open a little corner. I can do that. Like this is a powerhouse here, right?
Very cool. Al's like, what is going on?
No, I wanted to share something too. As long as you guys are on the iPad.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard that Instagram is now available on Windows desktop.
What?
Here you go.
Oh.
Instagram on Windows desktop.
Okay, is it not available on Mac desktop? What is this?
I just noticed this when I went to look to see what Instagram it was, but apparently there's a desktop version of Instagram. No,
I heard that they were doing a desktop.
I have to go to my iPad to use Instagram.
I heard that there was a desktop version, but I didn't realize it was only going to be on Windows. I thought it was going to be like everywhere because I'm thinking like, cool.
I'm not sure if there's a
Mac version.
Desktop version. Yeah, but it is available on Windows. I'm just
Christy.
I'm just going through the setups, and this is, I guess, my LinkedIn profile, and I'm trying to go through the settings. Oh, there goes my number. Hopefully no one sees that.
I'm going to see if we can do that, because if you can do desktop versions of Instagram, it is so much easier to upload pictures.
And see what you're doing,
That's the only caveat that I did notice, that when there is no upload option, but there is a camera option here in the left corner, which is slowly, there you go. And I can select a library of images, but here's where it falls. So, for example, this is my desktop, my work desk. Please forgive the mess. If I click it, this is what happens. It goes blank. So it's still new in a sense, but there's still some bugs that have to be worked out.
A work in progress. I just love when I see these things from these companies, because I get to emphasize my point. When you're a small business owner and you got all this stuff happening and it's not working right, don't sweat it. Just do what you're doing right now and don't worry about the stuff what's happening. It's going to get fixed. Don't try to get everything perfect. Right. Don't waste your time on that. If you got to talk to 10 people today, talk to 10 people today. Tell them, hi, how I'm doing. Tell them about my company, and that's it. Don't worry about anything else. That's today. Like, the rest is going to happen. And I love when I see big companies is, like, look out for the show.
Hey, right? Guess what? You can see, I'm on Instagram on Mac, and I'm seeing different people's, I can see the stream, the live stream, the feed.
Look, Terry's still playing.
I can see the feed on Instagram.
The feed of us?
The feed, your Instagram feed. Not our feed, but the Instagram feed.
So just for visual purposes, it's like this, right? Where it shows to the top of the your Instagram app and shows you the people who have posted to their stories. Is that correct?
I'm seeing the actual feed. You know how you can scroll through and see the different feeds?
Right.
Yes, I see that on.
I can take myself out of this picture.
And I can see all of the feeds, like for this particular account that I work with. I can see all the posts that, if you push on the little person, you can see those, whatever posts that they put up. And then you can see, I think this is called feed. What is this little icon? Where you can explore and discover people, of course.
Right.
I'm just I'm just, okay. So, Karen, you're right. Everybody is making improvements as they go along.
Point. That's my point.
Just like, we thought this was Facebook, or not Facebook. We thought it was Apple that had, done something on the iPad, when all along it was Zoom who made it available so that you can put a green screen on, and perhaps they'll move it to the desktop.
Maybe. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great for marketing, too. Like you said,
Wow.
I'm liking this because when I do my lives, now that I can put out the back, when I do my lives on Facebook, but I can't do it on desktop, but I guess I could do it on. I'm going to figure this out.
I know.
And it's a different way, especially when you are trying to talk to people on you know what I mean, talk to people on Instagram or whatever, learning a new way of maneuvering over there without getting frustrated because you just took time.
Because Facebook Live only allow us, if we're showing a screen, if we're sharing slides, then you can hear our faces. So Facebook Live, make you pick one or the other. But for
it's 9:15.
It's a holiday. Nobody's going anywhere.
Guys, if you want to hang in here, we're going to just play with this stuff. Okay?
But for a brief moment, Facebook Live, for a week, they were allowing you to do both, like what we're doing right here and showing the screen because a friend of mine was doing it. And then it just went away. Again, just testing.
Right.
And if you weren't in that moment, you didn't know that Facebook tested that scenario.
Let me check that for you. I'm screen sharing, so
Okay.
let me see. So I'm gonna go to a page. I'm gonna go to my Alfredo Tigolo live page, and then just select the live option.
Go live.
Yes. It may not work because OBS is using both cameras that I'm using, but we'll see. See, and if you want to do the screen share, it's actually there.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It was allowing you for a week where you get to sit like this and do the screen share.
So one thing you could do is, it has the screen share option, is you still have to add the extension here. This lesson has been brought to you by Alfredo Tigolo.
I love it.
But so you enable the screen share for Facebook. You go back, and that screen share option should be available now. And you are correct. I have to download the extension again.
Yeah.
But it should be working.
It's still working. I use it. I keep trying it. Yeah, so it works. What I was saying is, see how you're in the corner there with your face? So maybe you want it to be there. It allowed us to do it for a week, and then it took us away. And
picture.
So they added a camera option. Oh, the picture option, or the screen share and picture option?
The screen share and picture option.
Oh, okay.
That's what she's talking about. Picture in picture. Okay.
Yeah, I can't screen share. Oh, now I can. There you go. So in Facebook Live, I can screen share.
Yeah, Facebook Live, you've always been able to screen share. I don't think people knew that, and I was like, huh. Mm-hmm. So you can, I'm sharing the Zoom screen, and by the way, we're running live over on Instagram as well.
So
not Instagram, running live on YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that we are still live on YouTube.
Okay.
So, let me see. I need to get back to the BizChicks so I can see the chat. I closed it intentionally.
Yeah.
I don't know. This date is getting really shaky here, Al. You closed us out. You left us on the corner.
Oh, and then I come back saying, I'm back, ladies.
Doing his thing.
You're scaring me.
Well, you started it, Terry. You left your background.
It is amazing. I'm going through all of my Instagram.
What are you doing, Francine? Share your screen. You done took a journey.
Well, I'm seriously. I just went to the Instagram.
Thank you, Al. Somehow I feel more connected. Go ahead, friend. What were you saying? You just went to the Instagram and
because you can actually see your Instagram feed on the desktop on my Mac, but I don't know if I can upload. I don't think I can upload. I don't think I've ever
tried to go to Instagram on my Mac.
Before you couldn't. I don't think you could have seen the what is it? The feed. I can see the feed, but you can't.
I could have just gone on it, but I've never been able to see. I can see what a lot of people do here, but I couldn't do anything myself. I could just see others.
Yeah, so I can see the feed from everybody, but I can't upload yet.
Okay, I'm having problems. This is not us. This is #BizChicks.
I'm looking for Terry.
Hi.
On my Instagram. That's not her.
Oh, Tara, it's, what are you?
Terralina.
Yeah.
See right there with the second
he just
one
passed
down?
Terralina.
The second one down.
The second one? This one?
Oh, yes.
This one. Oh, okay.
No, the one above it.
The one above it.
The one above it? Oh, this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's my high school. That's my college graduation picture. You didn't recognize
let me drop one of those wonderful follows because I didn't.
He's like, okay, let me unfollow that other person.
Let me follow the crazy lady, right? Okay, let's see if I can find our feed, Fran. BizChicks. Let's see.
No, I should follow Alfredo too. Let me go on Instagram.
So are I see Biz.
It's ATIGOLO is my account name on Instagram.
So we're BizChicks TV over here, right?
Oh,
Yeah, on Instagram.
Girl Hustle.
Okay, and let me go over here and see what happened with Al so that we can date. I'll follow you, Al.
So say that again, Al. Is A-L?
ATIGOLO. I'll say it slowly. ATIGOLO. It's literally the first initial, my first name, and my last name. I put BizCheck instead of BizChicks.
That's a problem,
That
right?
would be an issue.
I hear you.
And
A-T-I. Something I did wrong. So let's do this again. Sorry. Tell me again.
Guys, I'm leaning over. I'm typing. I'm sorry.
ATIGOLO. It's me by. It'll have like a level 3 on it.
It says live stream.
For churches, yes.
Oh, this is California Cover-Up, so we have him following over here. Okay. And I guess I need to log in.
Okay, there we go. So I'll follow you.
Thank you.
So now we're giving people lessons on how to follow people over here on Instagram.
On Instagram, yes. I just found Karen, so I'll follow her.
Okay, there you go.
Planning Sunday, let's make money outcomes. Oh, I like that tip. I love this tip.
See, I think I think if we don't do things like this every once in a while, we forget about the value that's actually in the community.
Mm-hmm. And then we don't get back to it. We're like, when we're finished here, we're going to do it, and then we really don't do it. So
it never happens.
It's nice when we just act upon it. I have to keep I can have it everywhere, but I keep my little trusted little book where I just take the open and see what needs to be done. But sometimes, let's forget it. So it's good that I get to do it immediately. I don't even update all those other things and stuff too. So.
Yeah.
Now, Alfredo, do you work in IT as a profession?
I'm a software developer by profession. The last 3 to 5 jobs I've had, I've been more support. I did have 2 jobs that were developer roles, but I do work in the information technology field, especially in the church area where they need a lot of tech support. But professionally, I've only had 2 programming jobs, but the last 3 jobs were more support roles instead of developer roles.
Okay, so do you create apps?
Not yet.
Okay, let me know when you do, because I need an app.
I can't wait.
Okay. Now, do you want me to be specific between Android or Apple apps, or did you want me to learn both?
Both. It's
Okay.
better for you to learn.
Android and they're Apple, and I need my budgeting app with my happiness plan, blah 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 blah, and a lot of things.
I can sense opportunity here. I just have to gain the skill sets so that
All right,
Yes, and we will wait for you because we like doing business with people in our community. So you let us know when you're ready because I have an app that I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you want it again, Apple or Android or both?
Both.
Okay. Wow. So that's 2 things.
Whichever one you come up with first.
Okay, so do you know how there's a reason that they start with the Apple first and then they go and create the Android?
What is it, the business decision or is it more?
No,
The
it's
personal
because
thing. The Android
Android
people
has so
will not
many
be saying what
versions.
they're saying. Then the Android people won't be saying what they're saying.
I'm just saying that the App Store is for whatever reason, it comes out on Apple first, then they do the Android. Android is, they have to tweak stuff for a lot of different devices. With the iOS, it's only one operating system. It's not like several different, because you got Cricket and Samsung and stuff where you have when it's Android, you have a different.
All God's children got a version of the phone. So now you got, let's put it this way. It's sort of like having multiple languages.
Yes.
So in this country, everybody speaks the same language and they have a large population, or you can do, I don't know, Mandarin and then, different dialects, and now you can do Italian and now you do French, but their communities are small, their countries are smaller. So if you can get a broader audience, if you start with Apple first, that's a large audience all speaking the same language. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay.
I did want to point out, I was going to my LinkedIn profile. I have some good news to tell you. I don't have a job yet, but I am getting skills. One of the skills that the college I used to go to, California State University of Los Angeles, they wanted to invite me in as a mentor, meaning that people who are going into the field of computer science, I can mentor them.
Yay!
Hold everything, don't try nothing. Are they paying you for this mentorship?
No.
Okay, so my question is, why can't you come in as a guest lecturer?
Guest lecturer? Because I'm not a master's or a PhD person.
Oh, then you need to call a community college. They don't care.
Okay.
Neither does the high school system.
And
I can be a mentor in any level besides just college.
I'm trying to get you paid.
And this is what
do nonprofit organizations. They will bring you in to lecture you. So you've got the welfare department. You got social sciences, people in you doing foster care. That we need to talk out.
Yes, you do, because you do need to get compensated for the value that you bring.
Before you jump over here and start giving the gift away, you've already served your people. You know what I'm saying? So now we trying to get you paid so you can stay around and serve the people.
And UCLA, you did pay them for tuition, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. They need to pay you back.
They're paying students to sit and study. Come on.
Right.
Can we at least get the work study pay?
and that's why what today's conversation is all about. What you know is not necessarily a good thing, because you need to know something different.
Gets in your way.
It gets in your way. So you didn't know that. You're thinking, oh, this is a great honor. It is a great honor. However, there's a better way
to feed your kids.
Or yourself. Or yourself. You understand what I mean? You have a skill set and you need to share that gift with people, Alfredo, but it needs to be packaged. Coach Karen can help you. Terry can help you. We can all help you. You got the skills. We just need to get it packaged, to get it out to people so that you're compensated properly.
And people don't care how many pieces of paper you have if you can teach them something.
Right.
Truly, they wouldn't tell you that lots of time up front, but it's so true. I got invited on Saturday to come do something at a fundraiser, and it's really good and close to my heart and everything. But it was going to take away from some stuff I need to attend to, and I've got a new program coming I got to work on. So I sent a gift certificate, on part of my package versus me being there in present. Because my presence was really not necessary once I evaluate the whole thing.
Well, let me ask you this too. Alfredo, have you considered being a virtual mentor where people can pay you $10 a month to come into the mentor program if they are students? And they keep their butt in the seat at home.
That is an idea, but I have to represent the Cal State Athletic system, and I don't know about getting paid for my time. I mean, they did invite me in, but they didn't say that they would compensate me.
Exactly.
What we're talking about is you creating your own mentorship
and you
group.
Proposing that those people, after they've had a couple of sessions, you also have this available because you're working with a different campus. You can work with multiple campuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just signed up for one here. I think it's starting in January, and it is going to be virtual. I'm not going anywhere and meeting anybody. It's going to be online, and it's only once a month, and it's free, and it's okay because I am now testing that scenario and dealing with young entrepreneurs, so it's okay. And
here's another model. You call up a bunch of what do you call those things? Nonprofits, who serve the community that you want to serve, and you say, look, how many kids do you need to be mentored in this subject area? I'll do it for you for $100 a month. And you have as many kids as you want, one day a month, one day a week for an hour. And they all get on and you're virtual. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then you go to the next one, because they can all be on at the same time.
Got United Way, they're big. They pay a lot of people because my mom does programs.
Microsoft had something like that too. They tried to get me on board, but they moved on with other prospects. So.
Okay, so they left the whole field for you to harvest,
and they pay.
I see. Yeah,
and they pay.
Okay. I just sent a quick message saying I needed a session to package my skill set so that I can be paid for it.
That would be BizChicks. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's
we help you market your genius.
Yeah, because you need to package your stuff.
And I do appreciate you recognizing that I have knowledge and skills.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Come on.
Yeah, and it just needs to...
We know you, right? We know
and it just needs to... A lot of people, many of the people, all of us have a skill set, but we need somebody to show us how to best put it together and serve it to humanity. You can do it. It's just, how do you want to serve it? Okay. Who are you talking to? What are you going to serve to them? And how much are you charging them? And start talking to them.
Check this out, Al. I know that people are going to want to date you again. You showed up for the date in a tie and a white shirt. Shut up. Yes. In California, that's formal.
Right.
So every time I come on now, I have to be...
I'm just saying, you got to step it up. You done started out with this date. Or you could go with something virtual in the background. Tells you're at the beach or something. Okay.
What I'd like is that, Al, I can see you having your weekly sessions. You probably wouldn't have all of the stuff that you have on the screen right now, but you would have the name of... Yeah, you would have the name of your company, and you're sitting there. Welcome to the mentorship program. My name is Al. Pronounce your last name.
Tigolo.
My name is Alfredo Tigolo. Today I'm going to be sharing with you whatever it is, and you have
button A.
Yes.
And don't share too much at once because it will just confuse the heck out of them.
Yes, and you're going to pick one topic, and it's going to be crystal clear. If you need to run it by us, fine. Here it is. Hi, welcome to the mentorship program. I'm Alfredo Tigolo. Today I'm going to show you how to use OBS, Open Broadcasting System.
Now, today I'm going to teach you what the OBS is.
No, we're going to talk about OBS. That's it, Terry. Hang on a minute. Then you're going to tell us, hey, now get a pen, a paper, turn off everything else around you. Make sure that you can hear and that you are present and intent on learning. So for the next 30 minutes, we're going to talk about OBS.
30 minutes is good. Yes.
So let's go. And I'm going to give them the do to get their paper and their pen or whatever. Okay, let's get started. First of all, what is OBS?
Slides. Yeah.
OBS is a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And we'll show you how to make those slides so that your people don't get lost. And so that they're listening to you.
Right. OBS is this. And then you can just, and then next week, we're going to talk about, Twitch. What Twitch does, how you can, do you understand? You can teach these things, all of the things that you've learned. You can make these mini little mentorship trainings. And
I'm
it's
trying
weekly.
to fix it so you don't have to go out of the house and so that you can serve multiple audiences. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you know how to monitor the chat. You got, and you're ADA compliant. You got your captions going. across the bottom, right? That's
Right.
ADA compliant. Come
That is
on.
ADA compliant.
I used to do employment training. Okay, so how to get a job. Okay, so work with me on this out.
Wow. I like the dates going so far, so how can we continue this?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, you already started out on a good foot by showing up tied down. I'm cool.
Okay.
Okay, so just call us after the show. Just
Yes,
give us you can call us on Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
And Karen, we want you to be in on the call, please.
And we can, talk about that. So what time are you guys available?
I'm actually available after the show. I don't have
Okay.
anything scheduled.
Me too. I just got to get a glass of water.
Okay, so are we going to do this on Zoom? What are we going to do, Fran?
Yeah, we'll do it on Zoom.
Zoom
Okay.
is so much better, yeah. So
All right,
sign us up.
So here's what we're
just-
gonna do. We're gonna leave Zoom the way it is. I'm not gonna shut down the window, but I will end the broadcast for BizChicks. I want to say thank you all for tuning in
Yes,
live
so
on Facebook and live on YouTube. I know it was a session that we just rambling. It is a holiday today, and we really truly hope you got something out of it that you can use and that you can share with other people. We want to help you build a profitable business that's fun to run and take the hassle out of your hustle. And so this is what we want to do. This is what we do. We want to get you out there sharing your story, sharing your genius with the world, and helping you get paid doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're here for. So if we can help you do that, that's what we're going to do. So now, thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be here with TJ. She'll be sharing social media and digital marketing. And we will also, on Wednesday, Coach Karen will be back teaching us a little more about money mindset. Do you have your subject for, are we still on, what are we talking about, Karen? Mindset or?
We're doing money. We're doing money again this month.
Okay.
We started last week with Money 101, so we'll continue.
Money 101 all the month of November, because you need to know how to get paid. And then Thursday we'll be talking health and wellness. Friday we're talking tech. We did a little bit of tech today.
Question.
Sure.
Question. Karen, you're doing a what do you call that planning thing where you lay stuff out with pictures? What did you call that?
Vision board?
A vision board. Are you doing a class?
I haven't done any this year, but I usually do once or twice a year. This is the only year I haven't done vision board class.
Okay. Because I need a class. Okay. No problem.
So,
I want to include it in the continuous cash flow magic. We're gonna have there's a portion where we will do a class.
Write that down. Cash flow magic.
Yeah, continuous.
Shut up. That's a book title.
Yeah, so she's got something she's working on for that. So we got a lot of stuff to share with you, but we're gonna share it slowly so that you can get it and run with it and be able to use it. It's not going to overwhelm you. But if you need help, we are here to help. All you need to do is reach out to us in Messenger, send us a message, and we'll help you get you ready to go. Okay? So thank you, everybody. We will be back tomorrow. And Terry?
Don't forget to go to the front of your own line. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Keep smiling, keep smiling.